Hello, today I'm working on pulling the motor. Actually, I've got the new motor in this one so that I would tell you the what I did wrong and stuff. This is the 5.3 motor in a 2007 Chevy Silverado, and these are some of the tools that I used. Most everything was a 10 and a 13 and a 15. I had semi-deeps and deeps, quarter, and had some ratchet wrenches. The ratchet wrench was real important because you could reach behind here and get the bolts out. As you can see here from my measuring, that I've only got about a foot. And so one of the most important things to do was, first off, is take the intake manifold off and take the exhaust manifolds off, because that way you can get to the clips and everything in there. Now, in the Chilton's book, they said to take the radiator support out, and that isn't necessary. And down here, the air conditioner, we were able to take the air conditioner and move it over to the side, so I didn't have to take the Freon out of that. And so that wasn't a big deal. One thing they also, I got the driveline out. They said you could just take the 4 bolts out and the driveline would slip out. Well, that doesn't happen. You got to take the anti-sway bar off to get the driveline out. And I stood in here on the ground and reached over and took the bolts out across the back of the motor, and then took a few from underneath. I put a transmission jack underneath the transmission to support that while we had the motor in and out. And that is when you got the exhaust manifolds off, you can get to the wiring, because this thing has like 10 hookups for monitoring the engine, because it doesn't have a distributor and stuff. Okay, we'll go over here now and I'll show you on the motor what I did for pulling it. This is the front, and you see how I got it tipped. This bar that I made, I got it tipped down in the back because when I took it out, I had these a little bit longer back here, and it hit on the cowl real bad. So when we went back in, I got these a little bit tighter. And see, with this here, I can't say that this worked all that good, but I can rotate the motor. It slipped into the transmission, one of the easiest motors I've ever pulled. Now I had this right here hooked directly up to here on the cherry picker, so that it was all just as compact as I could get it. And with having it this way, we could pull it out, come up, turn the motor sideways, and just pick it up out of there. It worked really well. This is quite a motor. It had 150,000 miles, no oil leaks, but I had a scored cylinder on number 7 that I'm kind of disappointed in Chevrolet on, and because I did pretty regular oil changes and stuff on it. So that's some of the stuff. I couldn't find any other YouTube video, so this is my first one. So hope it helps you. Goodbye.